folks, we're back with the second hour of tonight's RWL Rage. Hangman Tex Lynch here, along with my wonderful color analysts, Wally Cardillo and Johnny Bianco, and we are having a blast here in Hershey, Pennsylvania, and the second hour is going to be even wilder than the first. You just believe that.
Also, very quickly, a correction and an apology. We goofed. The Snarlin' Rage Collab Supercard is on Saturday, June the 29th, and not June the 26th as previously stated.
Oh, somebody around here must have dyslexia. We're starting off hour 2 with a bit of a novelty, a ladies triple threat elimination match that you just got to see to believe. All three of our All-American babes in the ring at the same time. Patriotic Pam Parsons, Brooklyn Von Brown, and of course ladies triple crowner Danielle Heathcote.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Union from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, one half of the All-American Belle Danielle.
If I was rockin' one, I'd take my hat off to her Groves, because this right here is a match I thought we would never see happen. But here we are starting our 2. You have to wonder, how did Steve get them all to sign for it?
In a word, Wally, incentives. These three ladies, win or lose, are leaving that ring with smiles on their faces. First of all, none of Danielle's single titles are on the line here, and no matter who wins or who loses, there are huge bonuses involved in this match.
And her opponent, first, from Fulton, New York, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Brown.
Checking their egos at the door for the almighty dollar. I don't believe it. Those three might be our red, white, and blue babes collection. All fan favorites, right? But being real about it, each and every one of them has an ego so big it needs its own ring. And you expect me to believe there won't be hard feelings after it's all over because of cash incentives? Tex, that's not how human nature works.
Oh, well, I'm sure the money is excellent for each of them. There are also assurances and guarantees and protections that go into this. It's a lot more than just money, GB.
And from Davenport, Iowa, America's sweetheart, Pamela Parsons.
And in the number 3 spot here, our WLS original star, Spangled Beauty Patriotic Pam Parsons. And I suppose it would take huge incentives of whatever kind to even have Pam and Danielle, ladies who have been rivals and later on partners on the same side against the Bell Council. Do you think they can really wrestle this match with no hard feelings afterwards?
Listen, Pam and Danielle got over it before when there was no sweet deal. Now there's a sweet deal. You just trust me, they are going to get over it. I'm not too sure about Brooklyn, though. She's a bit of a problem child.
Von Brown does have the biggest ego of the 3 for sure. But one thing about all 3 of them is that they can back up all they say in that ring. Man, this is big, and I mean like a marvel. DC Comics crossover big. These 3 competitors in a 3-way elimination, this I've gotta see.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. All 3 of our All-American babes in the ring at the same time for a triple threat eliminator. This is gonna be hot. Way to start hour 2. Ring the bell, here we go. Brooklyn and Danielle. Brooklyn with a gut wrench suplex on Danielle Heathcote. Pam Parsons with a fireman's carry on Brooklyn. Brooklyn counters but gets whipped to the corner by Pam. Rebounds out, Pam Parsons waiting there for her. Backbreaker with a long and torturous stretch here as Danielle Heathcote content to watch Pam Parsons work. Moves in on Pam, disrespectful slap. Takes her down to the canvas. Now Danielle going after Pam Parsons. Forearm takes her down. Goes after Brooklyn. Brooklyn whipped to the ropes. Into a press. And Danielle smashing the head of Brooklyn Von Brown into the mat. In fact, Danielle does not like Brooklyn Von Brown. Incentives or no? Danielle catches Pam Parsons' snap suplex. Danielle gathers her up. Pitches Pam Parsons across the ring into the corner. Brooklyn charges, catches a knee from Danielle. Danielle rounds her up. Pam Parsons on the outside into an armbar on Brooklyn Von Brown. from the Triple Crowner, and look at this. Brooklyn Von Brown with a clever escape flips Danielle to the mat. Pam Parsons finally back to her feet, kick to the gut on Danielle from Brooklyn, running bulldog on Danielle. Brooklyn gets her head slammed to the mat by Pam Parsons. Pam gets caught up by Danielle. Look at this, the clever escape from Pam Parsons and a running bulldog on Danielle Heathcote. Brooklyn with a forearm takes Pam down. Pam rolls to the outside. Now Brooklyn has Danielle facebuster. Pam Parsons stalking Brooklyn, catches a flip over neck whip. Danielle Heathcote on the outside recovering, basement dropkick on Pam from Brooklyn. Brooklyn gathers her up. Pam Parsons with the counter, a little too quick on the draw, whips Brooklyn to the corner, forearm to the back. Pam gets countered, winds up in the corner herself, drop kick from Brooklyn, and Brooklyn whipped to the ropes by Pam. Clothesline takes her down. Danielle Heathcote back in the ring here. Shoulder tackles. Pam Parsons takes her down, goes after Brooklyn again, but Brooklyn, a little too fast, whips her out onto the apron. Brooklyn Von Brown with a slap to Pam, and another, and a gut-wrench suplex from Brooklyn Von Brown. Danielle Heathcote goes behind, catches a couple of elbows from Brooklyn. Danielle with the quick dodge. Gut-wrench suplex on Brooklyn by Danielle, and Danielle Heathcote, the Triple Crowner, doing a little bit of showing off here. No kidding. Look at this. This is something we don't see every day from Liberty Bell Danielle. She's liking whipping on Brooklyn, I'll tell you that. Brooklyn counters, catches Danielle in the corner. Danielle quick with the escape, gets countered by Brooklyn. Danielle whips her into Pam Parsons, and Pam says, well, why the hell not? Here, I'll play with her. Swing, ding, neck breaker from patriotic Pam Parsons. Now it's Pam and Danielle. Danielle whipped to the far corner by Pam. Pam with a nasty hard right. Whips Danielle into the center ring. Look at this. Handspring splash. Covers. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Only a 2. And Brooklyn in no condition to spoil that pin at all. Pam with a stomp to the midsection on Danielle as Brooklyn gets back to her feet. Here we go. Sleeper hold from Danielle Heathcote. The submission specialist got Pam. That's it. Danielle takes out Pam Parsons. Pam is gone. Now it's just down to Brooklyn and Danielle. Danielle. Here we go again. Sleeper hold the second time around with the leg scissors. This could be big trouble for Brooklyn Von Brown right here. Man, Brooklyn fighting like a tigress, but look at this. Brooklyn Von Brown with that never say die attitude got herself out of that one. Danielle can't believe it. Clothesline takes Danielle Heathcote down to the mat. Brooklyn rounds her up. Has her up over the shoulders. Where's this gonna go? Falling neck breaker from Brooklyn. Brooklyn covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Only a 2. Danielle got, man, see the way Danielle got up? She's not pleased at all. The Triple Crowner catches a forearm. Winds up rolling back onto the outside. Here comes Brooklyn Von Brown. Trying to get a little pop here from the crowd. Look at this. Danielle with another clever escape. Check this out. And backbreaker out there on the floor. And Danielle going for an even bigger pop than Brooklyn got. Smashing the head of Brooklyn Von Brown into the mat. Oh man, Danielle. This has been a pretty wild match so far. Head scissors on Brooklyn. Danielle just doing it for the sake of hurting her, but Brooklyn quick with the escape. Throws Danielle towards the timekeeper's area into the barricades. Man. Brooklyn repeats the process. Pitches Danielle across. Takes herself back into the ring. Danielle Heathcote not moving. Brooklyn rolls out after her. Danielle finally stirring as Brooklyn gathers her up. Danielle pitches Brooklyn back into the ring. Here comes Danielle Heathcote. Slams the head of Brooklyn into the canvas. Brooklyn back to her feet. Short arm clothesline from Danielle, and man, yeah, the crowd in Hershey's liking this one. Big draw this one's gonna be. Look at this. Drop kick puts Brooklyn back out onto the floor, and here comes Danielle out after her. Rounds her up. Oh, man, did you see that? Whoa. Nice counter by Brooklyn Von Brown. Turned it into a DDT. Throws Danielle back inside the ring. Here comes Brooklyn Von Brown right in after her. Brooklyn. How's Danielle up? Oh, man. Big boot. Brooklyn covers. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Brooklyn Von Brown wins this one somehow, some way.
Here is your winner, the American Hero, Brooklyn Von Brown.
Well, it ain't the outcome I would have put my money on, but it is what it is. Brooklyn Von Brown pulls one off and winds up the last woman standing in this ladies' triple threat, and you can color me as surprised as the next guy.
The American Hero edging out Patriotic Pam and the Liberty Bell, and I'm sure she's not gonna be harboring any bad feelings after this win. Geez, you know, guys, I wonder what kind of incentives it would take to get these three all on the same page in a tag trio scenario.
Great question. Burke basically parted the Red Sea to get this one signed. Maybe you and Groves should collaborate on that next miracle. Talk to all three maybe. If this match could happen, who's to say? You know.
I look at it this way. The Sweet Revenge Tour runs from the 4th of July to Labor Day. That's a lot of time for a lot of matches to get booked. Folks, we'll be back with the next one right after this, so don't go away. The next Legends Tag competition with two major headline tag teams as the Outsiders, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, get set to face Hawk and Animal, the Road Warriors.
It's a match we never got to see back in the days of World Championship Wrestling. But it's gonna happen here in the RWL Legends division.
Hawk and Animal are determined to regain tag team gold around here from whoever's weak enough to take it from. But they're gonna have to get past Hall and Nash before that can happen.
The following contest is
Well,
scheduled
boys, something has gone.
Yes.
The Road Warriors moving in on a clueless Hall and Nash. And Hall and Animal have decided not to even wait for the bell. Watch out, here we go. The Outsiders, Pearl Harbored by the Road Warriors. What the hell do they think they're doing?
Whatever the reason might be, I won't be asking them. Questioning the Road Warriors can lead to you in a John Stossel type situation.
That's good, Wally, that's good. Oh, man, this one's total anarchy. Forget about it. Hawk is stunned. Nash is stunned. Scott Hall over here on the outside. Hawk on the other side. Animal on the other. Oh, man, this is just all messed up. Total chaos. Animal goes after Scott Hall. Kevin Nash takes himself back inside the ring, goes after Hawk. Oh, man, up there on the other side. Hawk going after Nash. Scott Hall working on Animal. Kevin Nash over here with a backbreaker on Hawk. Scott Hall catches a hard right from Animal. Nash going to work on Hawk with hard rights. A double chokeless slam to the floor. Scott Hall still over here fighting with Animal on the outside. Oh, the referee's completely lost control of this one. This one's going to end in no contest. Just forget it. There's no way we're going to start a match after this. Oh, man. Total freaking chaos. Unbelievable. Oh, man. Whoa, what a slam from Hawk. Kevin Nash. Scott Hall takes his way back up the outside, and Animal is laid out. Hawk is over here looking at Nash like, yeah, what do you want to do here? Look at this. Scott Hall with Animal up. Fall-away slam. Staring contest between Kevin Nash and Hawk over here. They've already exchanged a couple of... here we go. It's on. Look at this. Hawk playing games over here with Kevin Nash, and Animal back on his feet going to work on Scott Hall. Oh, just forget it. There's no way we're going to get this match going after this. Oh, man. Oh, somebody's going to have to break this up at some point. Animal just slammed Scott Hall. Oh, man. Well, This one turned out to be quite a disappointment, didn't it?
Wow, I'm still like, what made the Road Warriors snap like that? It's not like Hawk and Animal to even beat on an opponent outside of the ring. I guess we'll find out more overtime, but this match ends as a no contest. We'll be back in just a minute with more Rage. Up next, the Mormon Giant is back, and tonight, Don Leo Jonathan continues his quest to take on the biggest and baddest, this time facing the Big Show.
Since rolling into town about a month and a half ago to challenge Warlord Santos for the super heavyweight title.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Salt Lake City, Utah, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Giant, Don Leo Jonathan.
Despite losing that bid, DLJ has impressed just about everyone with his performance, and a very impressive win-loss record, with the loss to Santos being only one of 2 L's on the Mormon Giant's books. This newest challenge against the Big Show definitely has my attention.
There are times when Don Leo Jonathan just goes total juggernaut, becoming an unstoppable machine, an engine of destruction that no one was expecting. What's that gonna mean for the Big Show?
And his opponent, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 385 pounds, the Big Show.
No Playboy Buddy Rose jokes here. Big Show was once 500 pounds, and now the 7-foot mammoth is down to a svelte 385, and that's helped his agility 100%. Can't call him the Big Slow anymore. Even Don Leo Jonathan is gonna have his difficulties with an opponent this big and this powerful.
It's been about a year since we last saw Big Show, and it's always a blast having him back. Glad he signed this match with Don Leo Jonathan.
Has to be said, Don Leo Jonathan has not done bad for himself lately. Let's see how he fares against the Big Show. Here goes the bell. Here we go. DLJ gets caught up by the Big Show right away. Man, caught by one leg lifted and Joe slam, man. One arm slam from the Big Show right off the bat. Don Leo Jonathan quickly back to his feet. Double chop. Big Show counters. Oh, wounds up, hung on the ropes. Here goes Don Leo Jonathan, rebounds off the ropes, and a leg dropped across the big old back of the Big Show. DLJ with a leg snap. Big Show back to his feet. Little gouge there from Don Leo Jonathan. Big Show has him up over the shoulders, but Don Leo Jonathan counters into a DDT. Followed up with a series of stomps. Mormon Giant currently in control of the Big Show. He's been in control of almost all his opponents at some point or another, man. Wow. Don Leo Jonathan pacing around the Big Show, figuring out where he's going to go next. Big Show slams him face first down to the canvas. Now it's Don Leo Jonathan on the receiving end of the punishment. Big Show covers, but not even one. Big Show with a forearm as Don Leo Jonathan has him all the way up. But look at this, Don Leo Jonathan with a knee to the head takes himself out of the situation and follows it up with a slam. One. Oh, man. Just a one. Big Show takes a kick to the back. Don Leo Jonathan follows it up with a stomp, rounds the Big Show up and whips him to the far corner. Clothesline takes the Big Show down. DLJ covers. One. Only a one. They're going to see a whole lot of only a ones in this one, looks like. DLJ rounds up the Big Show. Big Show counters with a big old kick to the midsection. Moves, swing and a miss on the clothesline. DLJ counters with a running forearm. Again, Don Leo Johnson in control of the Big Show. And here we go. Oh, man, arm breaker. Hard right. Another hard right. Turns the Big Show around here. Inverted DDT. And here we go. Oh, man, Big Show counters with an elbow. Gets himself back up to his feet. Here we go. Don Leo Johnson is all the way up, and Big Show nails that vertical suplex that time. Up, a 500-pound Samoa Giant. Oh, the Mormon Giant takes him down. Now Big Show rolls back to his feet. Don Leo Johnson lifts him to the corner. Oh, there's those machine gun punches. That usually means trouble. Oh, man, there we go. Don Leo Johnson has busted the Big Show open, and the blood is flowing right away. Oh, clothesline from the Big Show. Gathers Don Leo Johnson up. Oh, DLJ counters with a knee to the gut. Kick to the midsection. Jawjacker that collapses the Big Show like a fallen tree. The Mormon Giant, again, in control of the Big Show. Big Show's bleeding pretty bad. Oh, man. Here we go. Don Leo Johnson opening up a serious combination of punches and kicks. And the Big Show is reeling. Oh, man, down he goes. Right center ring, Don Leo Johnson covers. 1, 2, only a 2. Big Show getting that right, that shoulder up just in the nick of time. Don Leo Johnson gonna have to start all over again with this project. DLJ stomps the arm of the Big Show. And gathers him up, and oh boy, fireman's carried. The Big Show. Big Show rounds DLJ up. Has him all the way up, rib breaker. Rounds Don Leo Johnson up again. Oh, this does not look good. Whoa, Don Leo Johnson counters it into a back body drop, and oh man, a series of machine gun stomps too. Beautiful face of the Big, oh man. Look at the Big Show, he is messed up. Don Leo Johnson covers. 1, 2. Whoa, oh man. Could have sworn that would have been it. Big Show is in big trouble, man. Big Show with a shoulder tackle. Takes DLJ down. DLJ counters with a short arm clothesline. Wow. Into a rear headlock. Don Leo Johnson in trouble here as Big Show escapes the headlock. Big Show's mad spear takes DLJ down. Another kick takes him down again. Big Show gotta have trouble being able to see bleeding like that in your eyes. 1, 2. Man, it is just pouring. Big Show with a hard right to the side of the head of DLJ. DLJ escapes, counters, and into an inverted DDT. Oh, wait a minute, hold on here. Referee stopping the match here for a second. He is checking out the Big Show, and why not? He is a wreck. Allowing the match to continue. Oh, man, clothesline from the Big Show. I'm serious when the ref got to stop the match, man. Big Show still in this one, despite bleeding like a stuck pig. Big Show stalks Don Leo Johnson here. Oh, swing and a miss. DLJ counters. Whips Big Show into the far corner. Turns him around. My goodness. Has him up on the top rope. And the Mormon Giant about to take him a big old ride. And away we go. Big Show takes that top rope superplex, and Don Leo Johnson experiencing some of the sacrifice that comes with that high-risk maneuver. Chop to the chest. Big Show counters with a chop of his own. Don Leo Johnson counters and escapes the clutch. Double chop. Blocked by the Big Show. Up over the shoulders, DLJ counters it into an inverted DDT again. We get further and further away from the ring, and the referee's count is still in place, shoved to the ground. Don Don Leo Jonathan as Big Show makes his way back inside the ring. And he is furious. Man, Jacker from Don Leo Jonathan. And the Mormon Giant. Just as determined to win this one as the Big Show is. Man. Oh, wow. Oh, man, a back rake from DLJ. Big Show counters, goes around behind, turns Don Leo Johnson around, whips him into the corner, charges, and oh man, runs into nothing but turnbuckle. Shoulders, oh man, face first. Oh, another running forearm, swing and a miss, up and over into a spine buster goes Don Leo Jonathan. Big Show reeling into the corner. Don Leo Jonathan charges. Oh, wow. DLJ whips Big Show into the opposing far corner. A series of brutal hammer punches. Damn. Oh, wow. Big Show absolutely getting destroyed by the Mormon Giant here. DLJ rounds the Big Show up. Big Show counters with an Irish whip. Don Leo Jonathan out there on the apron. DLJ counters with a forearm. Takes himself back inside. Follows it up with another series of shots. That wicked series of combination blows. Punches and kicks, and the Big Show is on Dream Street. Down he goes again. The ref stopping this one again. Oh man, Big Show is absolutely destroyed. Big Show catches the leg of DLJ, turns it into a dragon screw. Back to his feet. Misses with the kick. Don Leo Jonathan counters with a chop block. Rounds him up. And Big Show whipped to the ropes. DLJ collides and nothing happens. DLJ tries it again, whips him to the ropes. Connects with the forearm that time. Big Show down on the mat again. Don Leo Jonathan going for a cover. 1, 2. Blood is deep in the Big Show going. Referee might want to think about stopping this match. This is just vicious. Big Show counters with a right. Another right that stuns Don Leo Jonathan. Big Show's got him up. Holy slam from the Big Show. Now Don Leo Jonathan counters, gets himself back up to his feet, clotheslines the Big Show out onto the floor. This one's really gone too far, man. Wow. Big Show takes a hard shot from DLJ. Big Show counters, makes his way around the corner. Takes another shot from DLJ. Big Show, absolutely, man, he is all messed up. Doesn't know if he's coming or going. Don Leo Jonathan whips him to the far corner. He rebounds out. Kick to the midsection from the Big Show. Spear that takes down DLJ. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. Big Show's like, are you kidding me? Oh, man. Big Show signaling like this might be the end. DLJ back to his feet and pow! Oh, man. Took him down with that hard right. That big old ham hock. Covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Big Show with got to be the upset of the night.
Here is your winner, the Big Show!
Yikes on Christ. Big Show, absolutely battered and soaked in his own blood. But nonetheless, this is the man getting his hand raised in this brutal war against Don Leo Jonathan. And if you ain't impressed with that win, then you're probably just a hockey fan. What a colossal come-from-behind upset from the Big Show.
Well, Big Show headed straight to the doctor's office after this one, after the referee stops this one twice. What an upset. I mean, Don Leo Jonathan did absolutely everything right and still lost the match. It's funny that way how sometimes that can happen, but what an upset from the Big Show. I still don't believe it.
You've got to give it up for the Big Show in this one. Come back and get the 3-count pinfall after the battering he received is something you're not likely to forget. Up next, one of the tag matches with Legends Tag Stars superstar Billy Graham and Jesse the Body Ventura set to face the Snarl Tag Team Champions, the Freak and Wild Thing Wayne Tague, the Psycho, Delix.
The following is scheduled for one fall
Superstar coming off an upset win over Tony Atlas at Snarl, and trying his tag team luck with Ventura against the Rage Tag Champs, who always seem to deliver some of the best tag action since the originals. Another team bearing that Sylvia strong mark of quality. This one's set to be a serious potboiler.
The magnificent, dull-mounted, mile-a-minute queen of the stronghold, Miss Sylvia Strong, the Jungle Pam of pro wrestling, joining the Psychedelics at ringside for this non-title scrap. Here's hoping she doesn't help deliver another triple powerbomb off the top rope.
And their opponents, accompanied by
I don't think I could ever get tired of seeing Sylvia at ringside. Almost makes me wish she could get in the ring and wrestle more often than she does. You know, and is there anything we can do to get her back in this broadcast booth? She's just too much fun.
Well, Mr. Bianco, I do believe you are moonstruck, sir. My goodness. Wow.
These guys have insane endurance, and if the match goes long, it actually favors the Psychedelics. But either way, intense tag match incoming.
Superstar got real lucky in his match with Tony Atlas. Let's see how he does in this here tag against the Psychedelics. There's the bell. The Freak and Superstar come center ring. Graham immediate strikes to the midsection. The Freak counters with a kick. Graham counters with a kick of his own. Series of shots and punches and takes the Freak down to the canvas. And Superstar Graham in need of the arm of the Freak, and this Superstar steps out. In comes Jesse Ventura. Okay, Jesse the Body. Mr. Superstar, Mr. Politician, Mr. Movie Star, Mr. Whole Thing. I liked him as Captain Freedom in The Running Man. That was, forget it, Killian, I won't do it. He just broke me. I know everybody likes I Ain't Got Time to Bleed from Predator, but Captain Freedom was just my thing. Oh, Wild Thing. Tags Jesse. The cheap shot. Ventura. Make the Freak pay for it. No, he isn't. The Freak countered with a pretty good rolling arm drag. Nicely done. The Freak locks it up. As Ventura up, scoop slam. Nicely. In comes Wild Thing Wayne P. Yes, sir. Snarl Tag Team Champions. Always firing on all cylinders. Look at this. Surfboard stretch here. Wild Thing, and look at this. Superstar Graham steps in. The foil of potential submission, but it was just too early. He was, oh man! Graham just pitched out onto the floor for the Wild Thing. Jesse Ventura countered with a right. Wild Thing countered with a kick to the midsection. He locks it again. Graham, oh man. Whoa, Ventura, slams face first into the canvas. Wild Thing covers. 1, 2. I got a feeling this is gonna be one hairy match, guys. Take with a headbutt. Takes Ventura down to the mat. They lock up again. Oh, look at this. A good side suplex there from the Wild Thing. Jesse catches a rolling elbow. Rolls himself on out. Really? Come on, man. Cradle position into a fireman's carry, and look at this. Oh, man. Oh! Right knee to the skull. Sylvia Strong wisely stepping aside, allowing the Wild Thing to do his thing. Ventura rolled back into the ring. Wild Thing up on the top rope, elbow drop onto the back. Mission accomplished. Rolled over, hooks to the leg. Oh, Superstar Graham in the way. Spoils the party. Wild Thing goes back to work on Jesse. Ventura knocks him up. Takes him to the ropes. And here we go. Jesse Ventura springs off and stomps the chest of the Wild Thing. Kick to the head. Wild Thing counters another kick to the gut. Man, clubbing right. Now Wild Thing, oh man, drives a knee and an elbow to the throat of Jesse Ventura. Wow. Tags in the freak. Jesse Ventura trying to find the exit on the highway. Just did. Just found the superstar Graham turnoff. Graham locks up the freak. Whip to the corner. Freak counters with both feet. Needed a gut. Look at this. Oh, man. Guillotine. Marie Antoinette style. Freak locks up Graham. Into the ref. Luckily unharmed. Graham with an elbow. Graham locks up. Whips the freak to the ropes. Hit a toss. Now Superstar Graham trying to assert control here. And into a bear hug on the freak. Referee watching, the Grand Wizard watching, Wild Thing's watching, Sylvia Strong's watching, Wild Thing. Doesn't even need to break up the party. The freak's got this one all on his own. Look at this. Escapes the hold. Oh man, running headbutt takes Superstar Graham down to the canvas. The freak gets countered. Graham misses with that jab. Cradle position and countered into a pretty nice DDT right there by the freak. Graham steps out a minute, needs a moment, needs a Twix. Locks it up. Carries the freak over and hangman style up the ropes. Superstar Graham currently in control, much to the delight of the Grand Wizard. Boy, he sure looks happy. Superstar takes it up to the top rope here. And away we go. Elbow drop. Beautifully executed right into the chest of the freak. Graham gathers him up. Going to escort him into the corner, head first into the buckle. And here comes Jesse Ventura on the tag. Whip to the ropes. Double team back body drop. And the freak might want to consider. It made up his mind. He's going to take a little siesta on the outside. But Jesse Ventura goes after Wayne Tague out on the apron. This is what we got going here. Well. As the freak rolls back in, Ventura waiting for him. Hard shot to the gut. Kick to the midsection. Off the ropes goes the freak. Basement drop kick right there. Freak. Beating the feet on the Mississippi mud. Here we go. And the Grand Wizard hates when people beat their feet on the Mississippi mud. His Mississippi mud in particular. Ventura catches the freak. Man. Knee to the head. Superstar watching as Ventura covers, but only a 2. Ventura a little bit frustrated here. The freak getting back up to his feet here. And an arm breaker from Jesse Ventura. Turns it into an arm bar. Man. This one's gone back and forth quite a bit. Okay, in comes Superstar Billy Graham on the tag. Freak back to his feet, misses with the running headbutt. Graham whips the freak to the far corner. And has him up. Freak counters from behind. Neck breaker. Freak counters up the Superstar. They lock up. Graham whipped to the far corner now. The freak with a hard right. Up on the second rope. Here we go. Diving clothesline. The freak specialty right there. Cover. 1, 2. Only 2. Man, that middle rope clothesline usually tends to end the match. Freak up on the second rope again. Looks like he's going to give it one more go. Man, a little bit of a malfunction at the junction there. Graham caught up, and the freak escorts him to the corner of the psychedelics. Graham counters, catches a deep shot from Wayne Tague. Gets locked up. The freak, one arm slams Graham down to the ground. In comes Wild Thing, Wayne Tague on the tag. Tague on the tag, wow. Tongue twister. Wild Thing catches a kick to the midsection. Graham going for a bear hug on the Wild Thing. That isn't particularly good. Well, here we go. Wild Thing manages to break that hold. Running DDT. Right in front of the boss, right in front of Sylvia Strong. Rolls Graham over, goes for the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Man, that was close. The freak taking advantage of Graham's pink capacity. And the referee's patience. Referee gonna start counting him to get him out of there soon. Boom, misses with the running. Dropkick does the wild thing, misses with the swing. Counters Graham. Headbutt down to the ground. Back to work on Jesse Ventura. The legal man in the ring here. Oh, man. Hard kick to the leg. And wild thing. Takes Ventura all the way up nice and slow. Nice suplex from the wild thing. Takes himself out of the equation, brings the freak back in. Ventura back to his feet. Superstar out to lunch on the outside here. Excuse me. Graham is the legal man in the ring. Being counted. My mistake, boys and girls. All right. The freak lifts Graham to the ropes. Oh, man, low, hard shot to the midsection. Oh, and a forearm and a half right there. In comes Wild Thing. Sylvie Strong. So far, nothing to complain about here. Wild Thing gathers up Graham. Look at this. What you got cooking here? Oh, man, that was beautiful. Wild Thing goes for the cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Superstar still in the game. In comes the freak on the tag. Oh, man. Misses with the grapple, and up goes the freak. Takes Graham down to the mat. Freak going up the second rope again, but no use. Graham crawling his way to the corner. In comes Jesse Ventura. Freak standing center ring to greet him. Ventura ready to greet him. Over here. Torture rack, Canadian backbreaker here. Couldn't get a submission. Wild Thing. Spoiling that submission right there. Ventura prepared to make him pay for it. Has him up, old man hangs him up over the top rope. Both the freak and the Wild Thing both laid out. In comes Superstar Graham on the tag. The freak returns to the ring. Locks up. Whips Graham to the far corner. Graham counters. Escapes the corner. Kick to the midsection from the freak. Freak dodges. Man, bear hug slam. Bear hug spinebuster from Graham. Covers 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Graham and Ventura pull off an upset here.
Here are your winners.
The Grand Wizard of Wrestling, a most happy fella, with Superstar Graham delivering another Aces High performance, but delivering a pretty impressive upset over the Snarl Pack champs. While I'm sure the Psychodelics and Sylvia can't be happy, I'm sure they also understand that their opposition wasn't just any old tag team. I mean, if you gotta lose, there's worse tag teams you could drop a match to.
I don't imagine that's going to make anybody feel any better, but I suppose it is true. But nonetheless, Graham and Ventura pull off an upset over the Snarl Tag Team Champions, and again, it's been an evening of upsets, has it not? Folks, we got a whole lot more coming, so don't you go away. We'll be back with our main event in just a moment.
Main event time, and it's another tag match involving the RWL Tag Team Champions, the Guns Brothers, in a non-title rematch with dual champion Rod the Bod Whitley and his cousin, American Supreme, Matt Clark, the Southern Gentleman.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 488 pounds, the National Television Tag Team Champions, the Brotherhood.
Eddie and Ray exuding nothing but confidence since Ray taking the TV tag belts from the X-Clan and feeling pretty smug about their last win over Rod and Matt, believing firmly that not only are the Southern Gentlemen a flash in the pan, but absolutely incapable of getting the TV tag belts away from them. And given the Guns Brothers' recent performances, the argument isn't without some degree of merit.
And their opponents, at a
call them the Blue Bloods or the Southern Gentlemen, Rod and Matt have made an immediate impact with their new tag team partnership since Matt's return, and they could very well end by taking the TV tag from Eddie and Ray, but they'll have to prove their stuff right here in this main event matchup.
Whitley's already got the U as championship and the Southwestern title. And with Rod only one championship away from Triple Crown status, you know these matches with the Guns brothers mean a lot to Matt and Rod.
Well, this is a main event and a half right here. The Guns brothers and the Southern Gentlemen in our main event. Non-title, here we go, the bell sounds. Eddie Guns opens up with a couple of hard shots. Matt Clark counters. Eddie Guns going for another couple of hard shots and a DDT on American Supreme. Eddie Guns rounds up Matt Clark again. Oh, hard couple of shots. Turns Matt Clark around into a headlock punch. Mr. Ringside steps out and tags in El Jefe. Here comes Ray Guns on the tag. Matt Clark just getting to his feet here. Matt Clark misses with the attack. Delivers a withering set of shots and takes El Jefe down. And in comes the U.S. champion, Rod the Bod Whitley. Ray Guns getting to his feet and taking right back down with a big boot to the face. Whitley not even allowing El Jefe to get to his feet. Finally does. Ray Guns with a knee breaker from Rod Whitley. El Jefe wraps him up, sets him up again, a second knee breaker. Immediately going to work on the legs is Ray Guns. El Jefe, good with that figure four leg lock. Loves to set it up. Ray going for a cover. One. Just a one. Still early going yet. In comes Eddie Guns on the tag. Rod Whitley waiting for him. Misses with the charge. Kick to the midsection and a DDT from Mr. Ringside, Eddie Guns. Rod Whitley getting stomped. Armbreaker from Mr. Ringside. Whitley takes himself outside and Eddie Guns right on out after him. Oh man, misses with a drop kick. Rod Whitley from behind here. Oh man, smashes him down onto the floor. Back first. Whitley drives a knee into the head of Eddie Guns. Gathers him back up again. And Eddie hurled across towards the barricades. Oh man, Rod Whitley definitely not fooling around here. Remembering some of his tricks from his days with the Heenan family. Pitches Eddie Guns across again in the opposing corner. And Rod makes his way back inside. Mr. Ringside right in behind him. Locks it up. Eddie Guns escorts Rod Whitley to the ropes. And Mr. Ringside with a nasty chop. Going to work on the legs of Rod Whitley, just like his brother. Now Eddie trying to escort Rod Whitley to the Guns brothers corner. Head first into the buckle goes Rod. Ray Guns tagged in. Tag kick right there. El Jefe delivering withering shots for Rod Whitley. A cheap shot from Eddie Guns. And Whitley is stunned as Ray Guns delivers a Russian leg sweep. Takes Rod down to the canvas, rounds him back up again. Jawjacker from Rod Whitley. Rod trying to regain control of things here. Sidewalk slam on El Jefe. As Rod Whitley gets back to his feet, drives a knee into the head of El Jefe. Takes himself out of the equation. In comes American Supreme Matt Clark on the tag. El Jefe still laid out. Matt Clark measures and delivers a fierce elbow drop. American Supreme, very, very hot since his return a few weeks ago. Goes to work on Eddie Guns here. Outside on the apron. As Mr. Ringside up, drops him on the apron, man. That's hard. American Supreme locks it up with El Jefe now. Has him up over the shoulders. See where he's going to go with this. Drops him head first into the apron. Just busted Ray Guns open. And both Guns brothers laid out on the outside here. As American Supreme turns into a one-man army. Pitches El Jefe back into the ring. Referee telling Clark, get the hell back in here. El Jefe going after Rod Whitley. Big mistake. Gets hung up on the ropes, and here comes Matt Clark. El Jefe goes behind, has him up. Matt Clark turns it into a crossbody counter. And Matt Clark gets countered by El Jefe. Knee to the gut from Matt Clark. American Supreme lays a cravat suplex on Ray Guns. Matt Clark going for cover. One. No. Only one. Oh, man. Yeah, well, things have been kind of hot between the Guns brothers and the Southern Gentlemen. And it looks like these guys will definitely be facing each other for the television tag titles at that Snarl Rage Supercard. Matt Clark covers one, and Eddie Guns there to spoil the pin. Takes himself back out. American Supreme rounds up El Jefe. Now going after Eddie Guns for spoiling the pin. He gets hung up on the top rope. Clark back to his feet. El Jefe getting his act together, but too late. Whipped into the far corner. Shoulder. Oh, man. Elbow from Matt Clark goes behind. Takes him down, and look at this. Helicopter spin. American Supreme Matt Clark having a little fun at the expense of El Jefe, Ray Guns. You'll remember, won that last match for the Guns brothers against the Southern Gentlemen. A little tension between El Jefe and American Supreme. Kick to the gut. Look at this. Matt Clark counters it into an arm drag. Tags in Rod the Bod Whitley. Rod moves in on El Jefe. Oh, man. Right for the throat. Whitley ain't even playing around here. All pretenses of politeness gone. Tags in Matt Clark again. El Jefe. Man, just being attacked relentlessly here by both members of the Southern Gentlemen. El Jefe counters. Eye gouge. And oh my! Whoa. The referee obviously didn't see that, or it would have been a disqualification. A low blow from El Jefe, who will note clean victory here tonight. Forget about that. Head first into the bucket goes Matt Clark, and in on the tag comes Eddie Guns. Taking his sweet time about this here. Also going to work on the leg of Matt Clark, but Matt Clark counters and gets himself out of the corner, but too late. Eddie Guns delivers a spine buster. Referee counting. Ray Guns, get the hell out of here. Eddie Guns pummels Matt Clark with a series of hard rights and a disrespectful slap. Eddie Guns rounding up American Supreme. Has him up on, ooh man, inverted atomic drop. Nasty. Locks it up. Matt Clark whips Eddie to the corner, ropes, and oh man, collision, nothing happens. Matt Clark rounds him up again, has him up over the shoulders, squirting him to the ropes, hangs him up off the top rope. American Supreme trying to regain control of the situation here. Locks it up. Eddie Guns elbows to the midsection, puts a little distance between him and Clark. Misses with the running dropkick. Matt Clark locks him up, takes him down really quick. Nice takedown from American Supreme. Follows it up with a stomp to the head, takes himself out, and in comes Rod the Bod Whitley. Eddie Guns right back to his feet here. Kick to the midsection for Rod Whitley, and here we go, the flatliner. Delivered and rolled over, and here goes the cover, and here's the pin. And only a 2 count. Oh man, Eddie Guns, a little frustrated. Knows that a win here is a bad sign for the Guns brothers going into a tag title defense in about a week. Oh man, power slam from Rod Whitley. 1, 2, 1. Eddie Guns getting that shoulder up. Whitley goes right back to work in the throat of Eddie Guns, but Eddie Guns quick counter rounds him up here. Belly to belly suplex on Mr. Ringside as he takes himself out and tags in his brother Ray Guns. And here comes El Jefe. Rod Whitley misses with the clothesline, catches a kick to the midsection. Jawjacker for El Jefe. Rod Whitley locks him up again. Pitches him across the ring. Whitley going for the cover. 1. Oh man, Eddie Guns there to destroy that dream. Rounds him up. Whitley charges and whoa man, what an elbow takes Ray Guns down, goes for the cover. 1. Eddie Guns once again to spoil the pin. Whitley rounds El Jefe up again. Look at this, El Jefe. Hard shots to the midsection. Escapes Whitley's hold, has him up. Another knee breaker. As El Jefe steps out and tags in his brother. And Rod Whitley laid out. Hard knuckles to the side of the temple from Eddie Guns on Rod Whitley. Eddie rounds up Rod Whitley. Kick to the midsection and a stunner. Oh, man. Covers and hooks the leg. One. Rod Whitley, saved by his cousin Matt Clark, spoiling the pin. Whitley, using the ropes to get himself back up to a standing position. He's out there on the apron, not a good place to be. Eddie Guns trying to take him down, but Rod Whitley counters, gets himself back into the ring. Eddie Guns locks him up again, catches a kick to the midsection. Rod Whitley whips Eddie to the ropes. Collision, we got nothing, they lock up. Rod Whitley, elbows to the gut. Goes after Eddie, misses with the clothesline, locks up one more time here. Pitches Eddie across the ring. And Whitley rounds up Mr. Ringside here. Whoa, man, what a jumping elbow right there. Whitley going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, man, well, almost. And El Jefe wasn't even there to make the save. Whitley decidedly frustrated at this point. Look at this. Has him all the way up. Oh, man, seated powerbomb. Eddie Guns having his problems getting to his feet here. Oh, an elbow to the skull ain't gonna help it much either. Rod Whitley rounds up Mr. Ringside. Has him all the way up. Look at this right here. The power of Rod the Bod Whitley. Military press drop from Mr. Ringside. He tries to make his way to the corner. Finally does. Tags in Ray Guns. Ray charges into a powerbomb from Rod Whitley. Power slam, excuse me. A blatant choke again from Rod the Bod. Definitely not fooling around with the Guns brothers at this point. Whitley steps out. In comes American Supreme. El Jefe dodges. Kick to the midsection. Matt Clark counters with a knee to the gut. Stuns Ray Guns with a right. Whips him to the far corner. Now American Supreme has him up. Oh, man, scoop slam. And American Supreme tuning up the band here, getting ready for El Jefe as he gets to his feet. And here's American Supreme. The red, white, and blue powerbomb right there. Matt Clark covers. 1, 2. Only a 2. Ray Guns somehow still in this one. Got that shoulder up after the red, white, and blue bomb, which is a rarity. Clark rounds him up. Hard right, spins him around, goes behind. Oh, look at this. El Jefe, quick and resourceful with the counter. As Matt Clark up, long, stalling vertical suplex. Clark steps out, steps back in as El Jefe goes after Whitley. Clark ties him up, has him up over the shoulders, head first into the turnbuckle. Down goes El Jefe. Matt Clark covers. 1, 2, 3, and was nobody there to save him. The Blue Bloods win this one. The Southern Gentlemen win by pinfall.
The Blue Bloods.
Rod and Matt show their stuff against the Guns boys, with American Supreme paying back the previous loss in full to El Jefe, scoring the 3-count pinfall for his side. And at this point, Eddie and Ray aren't second-guessing themselves. The TV tag titles could be in serious jeopardy on the 29th.
Eddie and Ray will almost certainly be turning up the heat on the Southern Gentlemen in any tag title match coming up. But given what we just saw from Whitley and Clark, Mr. Ringside and El Jefe better put in a little extra training time before the Richmond Sports Flex on the 29th for sure.
All right, folks, the clock has got us, and that's going to do it for this edition of Rage. Thank you so much for being with us, as always. Be sure to stick with us, because coming up right after this is going to be RWL Snarl in Atlantic City on June the 22nd, so don't you miss it. For everybody here at RWL, Hangman Tex Lynch saying thanks, good night, see you next time.